In example 2, we're given a number of inequality graphs, and we want to use interval notation for these. So when I look at these, I look at the leftmost point that's on the graph, and I'm noticing that it's a closed-in circle, so we know it's going to be a bracket. The value is 0, and this goes to positive infinity. We always use parentheses for positive infinity. Arrowhead keeps the graph going to the right. Even though it looks like this portion is not shaded, this arrowhead means it keeps going. For the left-hand side, or for the next one on the left-hand side, the lowest value we need to start at is negative infinity. We're going to have a bracket here. The value is -2. Remember, the bracket means the point is included, and it's a filled-in circle. We have a gap here, and we're going to have to write another one. So this is going to be a union of two of these. One is open, so we draw a parenthesis, and then we're going from 1 all the way to infinity. We always use a parenthesis for the infinities. The next graph starts here at -5. It's a little bit off here, but let's imagine that's right here at -5. And if you wouldn't be wrong if you did -5.1 or something like that, that's fine. It's totally open though, and this end is going to be closed. So we have -5 to 2. The next one, we have a series of different inequalities. We're going to have a couple union symbols between these two. The first one is negative infinity to -2, including -2, so we need to draw a bracket. There's our union. We're going to go from 0 to 2, not including 0 and 2. And then the next one is not including 4, but all the way to infinity. Let me move this up just a bit so you can see this. This next point is an interesting one. If we want to write just one point in interval notation, we need to include it first of all. It's filled in. And we're going from -1 to -1, including -1. So you can just write the number down twice. Seems a little silly, but that's how you do it. The next one is going to be from 3, including 3, all the way to infinity.